Have you ever wondered who the billionaires are in the $10 billion egg industry? Today, we're going to take a bit of digging and reveal the shocking truth about who's making the most money. But before we get into who's making money in the egg industry, consider these startling facts about the egg industry. You won't want to miss this, from the staggering number of eggs produced every day to the jaw-dropping prices of some specialty eggs. So, stay tuned for the shocking truth about who is truly profiting in the $10 billion egg industry. Well, look who's arrived to discuss the egg industry. Don't you think it's an egg-citing topic? Sorry, I couldn't help myself with the pun. Anyway, let us get started. The $10 billion egg industry is a massive business with many players trying to profit from it. Here are some of the major players and how they make money. Farmers. Egg farmers are an important part of the food industry because they provide one of the most commonly consumed foods in the world. These farmers usually specialize in poultry farming, especially egg production. It is their responsibility to ensure that their creatures are healthy, well-fed, and have access to safe drinking water and living conditions. Egg farmers devote a significant amount of time, effort, and resources to the care of their flocks. To run a profitable business, they must continually assess their chickens' welfare and health, as well as keep track of egg production levels. They must also ensure that their chickens' living conditions are safe and sanitary in order to prevent the spread of diseases that could harm their birds and reduce egg production. Aside from farming, egg farmers must also manage their business operations, which include marketing their products, keeping financial records, and adhering to government regulations. They may sell their eggs to retailers or wholesalers, or they may sell directly to consumers at farmers markets or through online channels. Many farmers find egg farming to be a fulfilling profession. Despite the difficulties and laborious tasks involved, they take pride in providing a vital source of protein to people all over the world, and they enjoy seeing their efforts pay off in the form of healthy, productive chickens and high-quality eggs. Egg farmers in general play an important role in the food industry, providing a nutritious and versatile food source while also contributing to local and national economies. Their commitment and hard work are critical to meeting the rising demand for eggs, while also ensuring that consumers have access to a safe and sustainable food supply. Distributors. Assume you're a chicken on a farm who has just laid an egg. You feel accomplished and satisfied, but you have no idea that your egg's journey is far from over. It must travel from the farm to the consumers who will consume it. This is where distributors come into play. Distribution companies act as the egg's personal travel agents, ensuring that it gets from point A to point B. They are responsible for ensuring that the egg reaches the retailer, whether it is a local supermarket or a high-end restaurant. The path from farm to plate is long and complicated, and distributors play an important role in making it happen. But first and foremost, why do we require distributors? After all, why can't the farmers just deliver the eggs? The answer is not as simple as it appears. Farmers are experts at raising chickens and producing eggs, but they may lack the resources, expertise, or infrastructure to efficiently transport large quantities of eggs. Distributors use specialized equipment, such as refrigerated trucks, to keep the eggs fresh during transportation. They also have skilled drivers who know how to navigate the roads safely and efficiently. In essence, distributors act as go-betweens for farmers and retailers. They fill the void between the two by offering a variety of services, such as transportation, storage, and delivery. Without distributors, it would be difficult to ensure that consumers receive fresh, high-quality eggs on their plates, and that the journey from the farm to the plate would be much more difficult. So, the next time you eat an egg for breakfast, remember to thank the distributors who made it possible. Retailers. They play an important role in the egg industry because they are in charge of selling eggs to consumers. Grocery stores, supermarkets, restaurants, cafes, and other food service establishments are all examples of retailers. These companies buy eggs from wholesalers and distributors, then mark them up to cover their costs and make a profit. Selling eggs isn't just about making money for retailers, it's also about meeting consumer demand and expectations. Eggs are a staple food in many households, and they are used in a variety of recipes and dishes. As a result, retailers must always keep a sufficient supply of fresh, high-quality eggs on hand for their customers. Retailers must set themselves apart from their rivals in the fiercely competitive egg market by providing distinctive and practical goods and services. Some retailers, for example, may sell organic or free-range eggs, whereas others may offer egg delivery services to their customers' homes. They can increase their sales and revenue and draw in more customers by doing this. Additionally, retailers are critical in ensuring the safety and quality of the eggs they sell. They must follow strict food safety regulations and standards, as well as handle and store the eggs properly to avoid contamination and spoilage. They must also provide clear and accurate information about the origin, freshness, and nutritional value of the eggs to assist customers in making informed purchasing decisions. To summarize, retailers are an important part of the egg industry, and their role extends beyond simply selling eggs to customers. To attract and retain customers, they must offer high-quality products and services, ensure food safety and quality, and differentiate themselves from competitors. Processors. Not all eggs can be put on the market shelves right away when it comes to selling them. Some eggs may need to be processed further before they can be considered retail-ready. That's where processors come in. They provide a variety of services to help those eggs look their best. Consider a nest of freshly laid eggs. Some are filthy or have straw stuck to them, while others have minor cracks or imperfections. Though they might not look very appealing to customers, these eggs aren't necessarily bad. Processors come into play here. They may wash the eggs to remove any dirt or debris, or they may sort them by size and quality using a grading system. The highest quality eggs can be packaged in cartons with appealing labeling, whereas lower quality eggs can be used for other purposes such as baking or industrial use. Egg processing necessitates the use of labor and materials, and processors charge for these services. They may have specialized equipment for cleaning, sorting, and packaging the eggs, as well as trained personnel to oversee the delicate process. Therefore, the next time you crack open an egg, stop to consider the effort that was expended to bring it to your kitchen. There is an entire supply chain behind that humble little egg, from the farmer who raised the chickens to the processor who prepared the egg for sale. Advertisers. Advertisers are the unsung heroes of the egg industry, creating campaigns that make eggs irresistible to consumers. They use their imagination and creativity to create slogans, jingles, and visuals that help eggs stand out in a sea of competing products. Their efforts ensure that the eggs produced by farmers and egg companies do not sit on shelves, but rather fly off them into the hands of eager consumers. Advertisers are frequently overlooked, but they play an important role in the egg supply chain. Advertisers are working diligently to develop the ideal marketing plan to help their clients stand out in a crowded market, while farmers and egg producers are busy doing what they do best. They are constantly coming up with fresh concepts and inventive ways to promote the simple egg, from eye-catching billboards to interesting social media posts. Naturally, none of this is free. Advertisers charge egg producers for their services, but it's a small price to pay for increased sales and brand recognition generated by their campaigns. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement in many ways. The egg producers supply the product, and the advertisers provide the means to sell it. Take a moment the next time you see an egg ad on TV or online to appreciate the creativity and hard work that went into it. And keep in mind that every successful egg brand has a dedicated advertising team working tirelessly to keep those eggs flying off the shelves. In short, these egg-ceptional advertisers are in charge of making sure you don't forget about your daily protein intake. And they do it all while making a lot of money. Congratulations to them! As you can see, there are many different players in the egg industry, each of whom makes money differently. There is money to be made in this egg-citing business, whether you are a farmer, a distributor, a retailer, a processor, or an advertiser. To recap, the egg industry is a massive industry worth billions of dollars each year. Many different players profit from the $10 billion dart egg industry, from the egg farmers who produce them to the distribution companies who transport them to the retailers who sell them. This lucrative business also benefits a variety of support industries, such as feed suppliers and equipment manufacturers. However, the welfare of the hens who lay these eggs and the effects of mass egg production on the environment are also issues that need to be taken into consideration. As consumers, we can make informed decisions about the eggs we buy and advocate for more sustainable and humane farming practices. Overall, while the egg industry is certainly profitable, it is also a complex and multifaceted business with significant economic and environmental implications. Thank you for your time. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and want to see more. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section. Subscribing to our channel and turning on post notifications will notify you whenever we upload a new video. Okay, everybody, take care until the next one.